to the Legends Coliseum in the main event of the morning. I'm Rick Santel, right here with Hot Rod Biggs, and we have a six-man tag team match, Hot Rod.
And what a phenomenal matchup this could be. We have a lot of elements coming into play. You have Mr. 110% LT Falk teaming with Vic the Bruiser and First Class Justin Granberry. But standing across the way, you have Derek Neal, who still is talking to that belt. Maybe the belt's talking back to him. Who am I to say?
I definitely want to know that, Hot Rod. Is that strap talking back to Derek Neal?
Well, maybe Christian James or Jeff Crow will be able to tell us, because you know, once upon a time, I would have spoken to Mr. Neal and asked him myself, but I am not sure that all of his mental faculties are there. And if it's all the same to you, Mr. Santel, Hot Rod Biggs is going to sit right here this time. You can ask the crazy man if he's talking to the belt.
I think I'm going to sit right here with you. You have an all-star cast standing right in the middle of the ring. Probably 60-plus years of professional wrestling right there in the ring, and that's not even including the referee, Ricky Bell. Christian James, though, this man is a smart man. This man is probably a world-renowned chess player when it comes to professional wrestling. If he handpicks his cast...
Hot Rod, can you believe what they're doing to us?
I cannot believe what's
Rick
being
Santel,
done.
you just better shut your mouth, because I'll come over that table on you.
I didn't say a word, Mr. James. I didn't say a word. Your match is in the ring.
You know, I'm glad that I'm not you. I'm really glad that I'm not Rick Santel, because I don't want to be threatened. Christian James, you and I got no problems. Hey, Derek, he wants to know why you're talking to the belt.
I'm not sure why he singled me out, but his match is in the ring.
And as you stated, Mr. Santel, we had the makings of a phenomenal six-man tag team matchup. Decades of combined experience sharing across the ring from one another right here in the Legends Coliseum. And things are about to get hot and heavy.
I've said it before, Hot Rod Biggs. There's nothing that goes better with eggs and bacon than Sunday morning slam, and it's about to start sizzling.
LT Falk trying to size up Christian James. Don't forget LT Falk, second generation superstar. They don't call him Mr. 110% for nothing, baby. He didn't just walk in and get that printed on a t-shirt. LT Falk has earned that acumen.
And LT Falk is not a man that Christian James is going to be able to get into the mind of. Hot Rod Big, that's part of his repertoire, to get in the mind of his opponent, but he is in there with a true professional wrestler. Like you said, a second generation professional wrestler. It's not going to be easy to get into the mind of LT Falk.
No easy task indeed. Having been in the ring with LT Falk, having locked up with this man, having been drop kicked right in the mouth, having been punched in the head, having been on the receiving end of many a maneuver from LT Falk, I can speak from personal experience. This man knows his way around a squared circle. He's been doing it since he was a kid, and now he's shooting straight for the top.
Christian James is going after the cameraman, going after the referee. He might want to be concerned with the second generation superstar standing in the middle of the ring as he makes a tag to Jeff Crow.
You know, and Jeff Crow don't look very excited about having to square up now with Mr. LT Falk.
LT Falk, go behind, presses throw to the ropes, rolls off. Arm drag from LT Falk as he calls him out.
That's exactly what I was alluding to right there. The ring experience, the athletic ability, the knowledge that LT Falk has as he makes the tag to one of his...
Off the second rope, double elbows.
Derek,
to Jeff Crow's arm.
Mr. First Class, Justin Granberry.
And who did Justin Granberry go after? But Christian James. The history, you got to ask yourself right here, how is that going to affect this match? Those two men, Christian James and Justin Granberry, in the ring together. Filling a post.
And you just said it, there's a lot of animosity between these two gentlemen. Christian James getting a face full of turnbuckle not once but twice. Asking Justin Granberry for mercy kind of seems like a moot point.
Exactly. I don't believe he's going to get any mercy at this point in the relationship with these two gentlemen. Vic the Bruiser gets the tag in.
And if Christian James thought he had his hands full with Granberry, now he's got 200 more pounds to deal with Vic the Bruiser.
Vic the Bruiser, he's got that locked on. He's working on that arm of Christian James.
Stretching the tendons, misaligning the rotator cuff, putting pressure on the bicep, the tricep, the wrist, the hands, the fingers, all at the same time. Vic the Bruiser is no man to play with. Chicken wing behind him. All of that weight comes down in a reverse hammerlock on Christian James, and I do not envy this man's position at all.
He could have possibly dislocated everything from the elbow all the way up to the shoulder of Christian James. Christian James is biting the face and ear, and apparently he didn't like the way that Vic the Bruiser tasted.
Short punch right between the eyes. Christian James, Darren LT Falk in, letting his emotions get the best of him. And now Derek Neal having his way with Vic the Bruiser. The referee none the wiser. No tag was made, but the referee missed it, therefore it doesn't count.
All right, I'm really concerned with the behavior of Derek Neal. When he walks out, when he's talking to his strap, the things he's doing inside of the ring.
I'm even more concerned about this gentleman. You know, I seen him a little bit earlier tonight before the shows began. Before Sunday Morning Slam hit the air, and he was sitting in the corner. And as I was about to approach him, he locked eyes with me, Mr. Santel, and a feeling overcame me that I had to leave the room. Hot Rod Diggs was in legitimate fear of approaching the man I used to call my friend in Derek Neal. This guy has lost me.
I can't say that I blame you. Jeff Crow makes the tag. He's in, working on the trapezoid of Vic the Bruiser, sitting in the middle of the ring. So here's where you ask yourself, you take a man like Vic the Bruiser, what, 20, 30 plus years in the world of professional wrestling. Jeff Crow thinks he's working on that trap. Vic the Bruiser is taking the punishment, possibly recouping. Is that a smart move, Hot Rod? Should he continue the beatdown?
Well, you know, regardless of what I think, Vic the Bruiser is definitely staying on the move. You know, you very well may be correct. He very well may have lured this gentleman into a false sense of security just so he could get a second win to do just that.
Irish whip, reversal, big clothesline by Vic the Bruiser, followed up with a body slam, scoop slam in the middle of the ring.
Big leg drop. Unbelievable.
What do we have here, Hot Rod?
2 count only. I can't believe that man was able to take that big leg drop from Vic the Bruiser and get back up.
I've just been told that we've run out of time. We're going off the air. If you want to see the rest of this match on New South,
go to NewSouthNetwork.com. Catch the rest of this match, the past, the present, the future.
thanks for watching Sunday Morning Slam. right.
And here we go. Now we may be off the air, baby, but we're still on the network. As LT Falk comes around, clothesline, bulldog. This could be it.
A cover, hooks the leg. Christian James in the breakout at the 3 count.
Just when you thought the intensity, the excitement couldn't get any more escalated than it is right here in the brand new Legends Coliseum on Sunday Morning Slam.
Double Irish whip, followed up by a double missile drop kick. Referee Justin Greenberg goes after Christian James.
First fight, Justin Granberry made a critical mistake just about right there. He was so concerned about getting his hands on Christian James that he let Mr. Crow crawl over and make a tag. But that was unbeknownst to
Here
Ricky
we go.
Bell.
Christian James has something in his hand. A full Dr. Pepper can to the head of Justin Granberry.
If that doesn't end this matchup, I don't know what.
Hooks the leg for a cover. Referee's distracted. Referee Ricky Bell's distracted. Christian James wisely does not go for a second cover.
Thank you, fans, for joining us right here on the NewSouthNetwork.com. Superstars of the past, present, and the future. Don't forget, coming up, the big annual show on March the 7th. Legends coming from all over the world are going to be right there. We're talking about Trevor Murdoch. We're talking about Wildfire Tommy Rich. We're talking about Tony Falk, Earl Hebner, and all the stars of UCW, of New South Wrestling, of the Alliance. It is so big that I could go on forever.
Hot Rod, referee Ricky Bell's doing an amazing job of regaining control. Anytime control of this match goes out the window, referee Ricky Bell regains control. Justin Granberry and Christian James, he's goading him, Hot Rod. Look at him. Christian James knows exactly what he's doing. He is goading Justin Granberry into a false sense of security, preying on his emotions, and setting him up for failure.
Very good observation there, because just as you stated earlier, this is a game of mental chess followed up with some severe punishment, and Christian James couldn't be more happy with himself.
And severe consequences. You take a man, let's just say that Christian James pins Justin Granberry in this match, that would weigh heavily on the champion.
Oh, now that's just disrespect.
And disgusting, I might add. And he throws it into the crowd, and it landed on some old lady's head. He should be ashamed of himself.
Big suplex takes first class Justin Granberry down, but James isn't through with him yet. As he takes him a second time, will he come up for number 3? Indeed he does.
He rolls into a cover. That was almost a 3 count, Hot Rod. LT Falk broke up the count. If it hadn't been for LT Falk, this match would have been over.
LT Falk, very instrumental in breaking up that cover. And now the madman, Derek Neal, is back in the ring. And I would not want to be in the position that Justin Granberry is in right this moment.
And we go for another suplex. And a Pan Fisherman suplex. Referee Ricky Bell gets the 2 count.
Just when you think that Derek Neal is as far in outer space as one human being can be, he shows the presence of mind and the physicality and the technicality to be able to hook a suplex like that and damn near get the 3 count he was looking for.
He has some life in him, Hot Rod. Justin Granberry has some life in him. He's fighting back. This is the mark of a true champion. Wait, and there he goes. Cut off literally by the feet from Christian James. Dragged to the outside of the ring. Victor Bruiser's in the ring. LT Falk's in the ring. And Christian James is taking it to the legal man on the outside of the ring.
Now you see, here's the thing. LT Falk, as great an athlete as he is, he's letting his emotions get the best of him, and he is not doing any favors to his partner, Justin Granberry. All he's doing is taking attention of the referee, senior official Ricky Bell, away and allowing James and Neil to have their way with Granberry. And what a knee
Derek Neal
to the
grabs it to
face.
the middle of the ring, hooks the leg, and again the count broken up by LT Falk. Christian James has Derek Neal's strap in his hand and is climbing through the ropes.
Big stomp on the hand of Justin Granberry. Derek Neal letting him get dangerously close to his own corner. And he's now rectified that situation by getting Justin Granberry over in the corner where they can do some damage.
And he's choking him with the strap and using his foot for leverage, Hot Rod. Referee, turn around and pay attention. The referee's Vic the Bruiser comes over to take care of his man, Justin Granberry. But has the damage been done?
You know, that belt was draped across the larynx. And as you stated, Christian James wasn't just pulling. He had his foot on the pole for added leverage. But look at Justin Granberry as he continues to try and fight back.
All right, this match needs 3 referees. 2 on the outside, 1 on the inside. But referee Ricky Bell's doing a fine job. What is going on?
LT Falk is about to lose his mind over there. He's letting his emotions get the best of him. And Derek Neal, Christian James,
Jeff Crow,
they better not let LT Falk or Vic the Bruiser get a tag, or this match is going to take a very definitive turn.
what is keeping Justin Granberry up? And he's fighting back. An elbow to the face of Derek Neal. A boot to the midsection. DDT! DDT!
He took Derek Neal down and over, head first down into the mat. Just imagine the impact on the vertebrae of Derek Neal.
Derek Neal.
James gets the tag. And here comes
LT
LT
Falk is
Falk.
in. He's a house of fire. He's hitting everything that moves. Ricky Bell better stay in the corner. He might get knocked down as well.
LT Falk, he's been trying to get in. Now here he is, and he's making a statement, calling Vic the Bruiser in. Ricky Bell has lost all control.
He absolutely has lost all control. Ricky Bell stepping outside the ring.
You
All
know,
6 men in the ring, Hot Rod.
that very well may be the smartest referee maneuver I've ever seen in my life. Ricky Bell had the presence of mind to get out of the way when you have 6 men going at each other's throats. There's so much action here. I don't even know how to call it, Rick.
Double Irish whip. LT Falk. Sunset flip. Jeff Crow's holding. Justin Granberry. Big clothesline to Jeff Crow. LT Falk for the roll up. And the 3 count. Referee Ricky Bell hits the 3 count.
Unbelievable! LT Falk, first class Justin Granberry.
This is why we tell you. This is why we have the extra show. This is why we tell you to go to NewSouthNetwork.com.
The finish of this matchup, the way things turned out, is worth the price of the subscription all by itself, baby. Don't forget, NewSouthNetwork.com. Stars from the past, the present, and as you just seen, potential superstars of the future.
Claim your 7-day free trial today to New South Wrestling.